Hi, I'm Patrick van der Meer, Visualcoach, and this is Maui. We're going to talk about navigation. Simple navigation first, and I'll make another video on the more difficult navigation if needed. It is needed actually, I'll make that. Okay, so simple navigation. Well, to have simple navigation, just copy some stuff that we did in the last video, because we need a second view model and a second view. And that has to be added to the IOC container. So we have done that. We have made the extra view model, which has a title where we can bind to. Then we have an extra view, and the extra view has the extra view model as dependency injection, and it binds to this, to the binding context. The binding context is then the extra view model. Okay, let's make it more difficult than it is. But then in the Maui program, we have added the extra view model and the extra view. So far, so good. So now we need to think about the routing, how we get from one place to another place. Well, first of all, we have to add 2 lines of code. Well, actually, we can do different ways, but this is, I think, the most easy way to do it. The extra code into the app shell, and then the app shell actually CS. So let's add here 2 routes, a route, and registering the route start view and extra view, type of, and the type of. So that's actually all done. Great. Save. And now we need a button actually to say that we, well, if we click it, we go to the other page. All right. Well, where do we do that? Of course, in the start view model, we need some extra code. In this case, we need a relay comment. And this is again, and I'm saying that you really need to have this going. The MVVM from the toolkit, community toolkit, MVVM command, of course. Typing is a difficult thing. So yeah, well, you know, new relay command, and you just say, let's say it's a void that is behind it. That's just a simple method. Say go to extra view. All right, and if you go there, you have to type, of course, that you want to go there. And that, my dear friends, is simply adding this line of code. And as the command, if you go to the shell command, shell, and then the current shell, go to, and then you add the name of whatever you want to go into. Okay, then this has to be an async, of course. And the relay command also needs resolving. All right, done that. I hope I wasn't too quick on that. So now we have a relay command. Go to extra view, and the relay command will get the extension command behind it in the generated code. Again, this is the community toolkit MVVM. Watch the last video to learn more. And now we are going to add that to the start view. The start view XAML, of course. And the start view, am I there? Yeah. That needs a button. And we can just add it because we have a stack layout over here. So we have a button, and that button has a command binding to, oops, go to extra view command. That's all is there to it. Well, not exactly, because if you want to make a button, you also want to have a text on the button so you know what you're clicking. So let's do a text called go to extra view. All right, that is most of the work. Let's see how this works out. We're starting the application. I'm going to take a sip of drink. The fun thing is that most of what we do is simply straight right out of the box of Maui. Again, we added the community toolkit, but you could work with a different MVM framework if you like. Okay, looks like it is working. Deployment is succeeded, and the application should be shown really quick now. There it is, with a button, go to extra view. So let's click that, and it goes to the extra view. And how to get back? Oh shit, we didn't put anything in there, but because we did the navigation the way with the routing, the way Maui is working and shell page is working, we just can click this back button, and that works in all the platforms. So if you're on Android or in Windows like I am now, or we are on the Apple, it will simply work. Just click on the button and go back. It's just being stacked. Now there's a lot more tricks with navigation, but that's for some other video.